Hi, welcome to the Weekly What. My name's Kevin Hurler and I still have a baby tooth in my jaw. I'm here with some of the finest women TCNJ has to offer. I've got Kelsey Fama, Amanda Brecher, and Lauren Vogel. How you ladies doing tonight?
Good.
Hey,
Good,
everyone.
that's good.
Today we're talking about Valentine's Day, and whether you're in a relationship or not, there's still plenty that you can do to make the day special.
So let's start off by talking about some inexpensive date ideas, because we're all in college, we're all poor.
Yes.
We like cheap things, so let's talk about that. How to be a cheap date.
Well, I'm what they call a baller on a budget.
What they call.
So, one thing I don't have on campus is a car, which is a problem. So you gotta get creative on campus. There's a lot to do, I think. You could just. I think any date's a good date as long as you're together.
Aww.
Okay.
I think.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, now that campus town's here, that it's easy to take
Very true.
someone out because there's restaurants and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have piccolo, red berry. I like red berry the best because I think that the classic ice cream date is like really cute.
Oh, yeah, that's
especially
a
for
casual date,
Valentine's
yeah.
Day.
So with my limited romantic experience, I like to start the relationship with, some nice common ground lunch dates,
Okay.
Get some mealy quiv together. I think that's really the key to any woman's heart.
Mm-hmm.
Buy her mealy quiv so she knows it's real. Am I
TCNJ
right?
romance.
Wait, question. Do you
Yes.
buy her meal equiv, or do
No.
you make her buy the meal
No,
equiv,
it's
like
20
herself?
It's the 21st
So
century.
you're just meeting to eat.
Yes, we're
Alright.
meeting to eat. She has her idea, I have mine.
Okay.
And then if it gets serious, I'll buy it for her.
Okay.
That's what you can expect in the future.
Exactly.
Perfect.
If she weds me.
Perfect. And I mean, you could also, if you're lucky enough to have a car, like I have a car on campus, so like you can go out and you can go like the movies or like bowling. Those
Lauren's
are
a good
pretty.
date.
Those are pretty cheap things that you can do, or you can go to like a cheaper restaurant, like a diner,
Yeah.
or like if you really like fast food, you can go like Wendy's or something. That's fun. Take me to
Romantic.
Wendy's so I know it's
Oh my
real.
God.
Specifically, like on our campus, I think what would be cute is like the observatory and the science complex. I think that would be
That
really
is
cute.
such a
Yeah.
unique idea. Wow.
Someone can
like
take
it.
me there. Lauren.
One of my friends who goes to a different school had a really cute on-campus date last year for Valentine's Day. Her boyfriend made her like a little pillow and blanket for it in their dorm, and they like got takeout and watched Netflix in it.
That's
And
so
she really, it was like
good.
really romantic and like also cheap.
They Netflixed and chilled. But they
Yep.
were classy AF about it.
I think like anyone will like respect a creative idea like that. Like that's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, it's definitely like the thought that counts. Like
Yeah.
the best like gifts and dates I've ever had were like more like creative than expensive. You want to know the
Yeah.
person's thinking of you.
Okay, so what about if you're single on Valentine's Day? What do you do?
Wow, so much experience in that department.
Same.
I really like when you do stuff like with friends, like your close friends.
Yeah.
Like even if they are in a relationship, and like it's just fun like to be with your friends. So you can do like a movie night. You wear like pajamas or something. That's always
Oh,
fun.
that's cute.
Galentine's Day.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm excited.
So
we're
fun.
we're going to get pancakes and
It's gonna be great.
do Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Okay, well now that we've covered cheap date ideas and non-date ideas, let's talk about dating apps. Do you guys have any favorites?
No.
I've like dabbled in the Tinder department. It's like
Yeah.
whatever. I find it intimidating, and I usually delete the app like real quick because I'm like, no, this is too much.
I think every Tinder experience I've had has ended in something creepy, and it has to go every
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
I agree. It always ends up with me being like, why did I ever download this and
Yeah.
deleting, and then 5 weeks later I download it again. And
Exactly.
I'm like,
Then
why did I
remember why
download
It's a
download
it?
vicious cycle.
I do
Yeah.
have friends that like have met like significant others on it. I just don't think I'm ever going to meet a significant other on it.
No.
Well, because there is that stigma of being like, you don't want to be like, oh, where'd you guys meet? Like, oh,
Yeah.
I met him on Tinder.
That's
There's
the
still like a
thing.
stigma there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's that new app. It's kind of like Tinder, but like
What?
it's called Bumble, and only
I had
girls.
Bumble for a little bit.
Like
Wait, what
you,
is it? What's the difference?
It's the same concept as Tinder, but the girl has to message the guy first, which I find
Ooh.
interesting. I mean, it's just like a totally different
That is really
app.
weird.
Interesting.
That's
It's
cool.
interesting.
I'm
It
done
kinda
with dating apps
decreases-
forever.
Yeah, it kind of decreases how many like creepy pickup lines that you'll
Oh,
be
that's
subjected
fair.
to. It gives the girl more
Exactly.
control.
Although those
That's
are fun
fun.
sometimes.
Yeah, but it's
So-
hard because there's fewer people on it than the more popular dating apps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like I
exactly.
feel like in like a few months when like it's built up, like then it might be even better than Tinder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I really don't like dating apps.
Fair.
Sorry.
No, that's
No.
Yeah.
I don't
'cause
like them either.
I feel
but-
like I've heard nothing but bad experiences, and I think there's something very like genuine about like going up to someone and being like, hey, like I think you're really pretty, like here's my phone number, like text me sometime or something like that.
I
But if
agree.
you're
Yeah.
doing that over a cell phone screen, it's a little like less personal, I think. So I think
That's
it's
true.
it's
Yeah.
more genuine to meet someone in person.
Yeah. Well, I actually, like last week, I went out and I asked some people on campus about what they thought about online dating and some online dating apps. So let's go check that one out for you.
I think it's a good thing because it's able to match people's personality types and it's able to quantify things that sometimes we can't see.
I think it could be like a big help for people that don't really have the
I think it's just another way to meet people in your area. It's not, it always has a bad rap, but you know, it's good still.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
You know, we live in a modern society. We should take dating into the 21st century already.
I feel like it's beneficial in some ways that you get to meet more people that you might not normally meet, but I also feel like it's kind of impersonal and I'd rather meet someone in person.
No.
No? Do you use Tinder at all?
Well, not anymore, but I used Tinder for a while, so that was my favorite one. I guess I would say Bumble or Tinder, but I like that girls message first on Bumble.
Yeah.
I can't say.
I did actually meet my boyfriend on Tinder, and we've been dating for 7 months. So I don't really have any crazy stories. I've had a lot of weird pickup lines used, but nothing too crazy.
Can you remember any of the crazy pickup lines? Like any one?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but someone asked me, I don't know, it ended with, can I bend you over a table? And I don't know how it started, and then I unmatched him.
Oh no!
And that was
The Weekly What? If you're interested in joining LTV, email us at ltv@tcnj.edu or check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
A special thanks to our guest star, Kevin Hurler's baby tooth.
Remember, if your waitress asks for a tip, tell her not to play with matches.
And from all of us here at Lions Television, happy Valentine's Day.